A treasure worth more than rectum.
No.
Was more than rectum.
I think the bard would like to talk to you about that. Maswell does put food on the plate.
What?
What do you mean?
Tell me, Summer, will you ever pay with exposure?
I will kill you.
More often than not, you would expect. Runestalker, you staying right there?
I am, going to just stay there.
Sure. Darian.
Darian is going to go forward and try to melee attack the scarecrow.
Yeah. 12 will still hit with your silver shot. So altogether 16 points of damage. Damn! The creature nearly falls to the ground before it stops itself. And it's barely keeping itself together.
Okay, there's one more thing. I am holding a hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Can I, I don't know, attack it again? No, I can't.
Nope.
Okay, I back off.
You're special, but not that special. Alright.
I thought they both light weapons, though.
That's not my feature.
No. Light melee weapon, my friend. Yes.
Okay lah, I think I'm done.
Yep. End of your turn. Arthurus. He still has the advantage, right? Yeah.
Then Archery Smash. Well,
Then Archery
she
Smash.
doesn't speak like this, but okay.
Since you're no longer oh wait. You still had sanctuary on. You still had sanctuary. Oh yeah. So you're no longer. Yeah. You're no longer.
Try help.
No longer frightened. No longer paralyzed. All right. 22 will definitely hit for 13. Jeez. That is more than enough. Again, she stabs right through another scarecrow, bring it down to the ground.
15. You know what is good? Is this the downward slope side of the cart?
Not really. Everything is kind of like on a pretty flat plane. Even the path that you're on, it's probably like half a feet up from.
If I need to move up here, do I take half movement or like do I need to make a check?
There's no difficult terrain. So
Okay, then I'll move up to this.
Yep.
He's just going to come. Cheers.
Yeah, if you're just going into the cart, yeah, no problem. You just use your movement to get into it. Oh, wait, getting into the cart, 5 feet of movement to get into the cart. So an extra 5 feet of movement just to get in.
Okay. Yeah.
That's no problem. Yep, sure. End of Arthur's turn. Pounce.
No longer paralyzed?
Yeah.
No longer paralyzed, and I will move here. Do I finish it? Do I try to finish it? Actually, I'll Sacred Flame that one before I move there.
Nah, makes a difference anyway.
Yeah. Probably not gonna die. Too shit.
It doesn't even want to take that 2 point
Wow.
damage. Like,
Wow.
I refuse.
You're not good enough.
I'm not using. I'm not
Try
using.
harder.
Push, but not your 2 damage. Staying that's end of your turn? Okay, sure. Beldrin.
Give them bodies.
You're technically not afraid as well, yeah? Yeah. What?
Yeah, but I think I
No more
don't
sanctuary.
even
Wait, yeah, no more sanctuary.
Yeah, if you do something, there's no more sanctuary. lah.
Yeah, I did. I did. I tried.
Oh, apparently I have Sentry, right?
No, me.
No, he,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm talking about me.
when he attacks, yeah. Or cast a spell, so it's gone already. Yeah.
Oh my! I guess I will attack it, though I'm doing something that's a little bit unorthodox. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just attack it. Do some again.
With dagger, damn! You take out your little dagger and you're like, hiya! You stab it.
No, that did absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's my turn.
You only hear Saul say somebody needs to teach Felton common sense.
Well, my spells are not exactly useful.
I'm not paid to teach him that.
You should pay him
Yeah,
more,
that's my
Felton.
turn. That's my turn.
You should pay him. You should pay Runestalker more, Felton, for tutoring.
I mean, someone else is paying him. All right, that's my turn. Go.
Wait,
It's the things. Did we lose ID?
yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Ah,
He's gone.
Shall I see?
quick, we run away.
It's time for us to move our token off the map.
Alright, we are on a break.
Okay.
We seem to be doing all right. So far, only two of us are majorly injured.
Yeah, but we need to fight a boss, so our resources are not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many spell slots have you got? Have you got pounds?
One.
Oh boy.
One level 2, so I'm not gonna use it for some reverbs. Fuck it.
I have 2 level 2 left, which that's the reason why I didn't do any more lesser.
Yeah.
I had to lesser restoration summon. He was all the way in the back alone and
Yeah.
apart. Just was no way to survive, man.
Yeah, with advantage attacks, that's gonna hurt. Advantage crit, advantage auto crits. Oh,
Yeah.
for two rounds. So that's gonna hurt.
I'm down to one first level and one second level, but I still have all my special points. So maybe I can.
Do we have anything that can fight off? I don't know, tentacled vines from the ground.
I guess firewall?
Firewall.
That's level 7, dude.
I thought that's more of an IT thing.
There's a spell
I
called Firewall.
like the fact that it's a high level spell. It to reiterate, firewall in a place where we've been explicitly told to not use fire.
No, well, technically they say don't use fire on the vineyard, not the building.
I mean, if the what doesn't matter if the vineyard is not
Money inside,
if the vineyard is
people
not
know
the
money.
building is in cinder, they can't exactly make use of the vineyard anyway. It's kind of like a moot point.
I was just thinking maybe we could have used the wine inside, any wine we find inside the building to make Molotov cocktails.
I don't think we understand Molotov cocktails in this in this setting that way.
I don't think it's that much of a stretch, because I think mankind's already found out long ago.
Fire, yes, but that's
I got
more of a
I got one Alchemist Fire.
Yeah.
But I'm saving it for a rainy day.
not sure, because it may just be treated as an alchemist fire lah, at most.
I mean, you can do things like take a barrel of alcohol, kick it on the floor, and then burn it. That's fine. But intricately craft a Molotov cocktail, I don't think that's gonna work.
Too bad it's not like Baldur's Gate 3 stuff lah. That would be nice.
Actually, I keep forgetting to do the Find Familiar spell.
Didn't you already summon a summoner? Where did it go?
Oh, I didn't summon it yet. You bought the materials for it. Forgot to
So
summon
after
it.
this, shall we try to wait? You will use up one spell slot, wouldn't it? Bounce?
Nah, I have ritual, so it's fine.
Okay, lah.
A wizard can. You so
I have ritual, so it's fine. I think you don't have ritual though, right? Arcane Tricksters.
I know theirs is on a wizard spell list, but I don't know if they have.
Yeah, ritual spellcasting is a feature too. So
Yeah, that's why.
Not sure if
I
they
don't
have.
think they do. Yeah, I know they don't have. It's not stated.
First level conjuration, so I guess it will use a spell slot.
Mm.
Mm.
For you, yeah, because you don't have a wizard spell. Wizard slot. You have no levels in wizard.
Actually, I still haven't used any of my spell slots yet. I'm just waiting for the opportune moment.
Just be careful. Like, sometimes you wait too much, you end up not using it.
That it's a classic case of I save up all my spells for the final boss, and end up not using it as like
Yeah.
100 health potions, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm that kind of player, especially in JRPGs.
I'm just letting you know, in D&D, not using your spells means can end up duplicate. Total
Yeah.
target kill.
I'm just waiting for the moment. I have Silent Image and Charm Person as well, and those things can really, I don't know, turn the tide if used properly.
The problem isn't whether the spell is useful or not. The problem is the situation.
Yeah.
That's why I'm waiting for the right situation.
But what other spells you have? You should have a few more spells.
Charm Person, Find Familiar, Grease, Silent Image. Those are my 4 only first level spells.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the right thing.
Because you can only take illusion and enchantment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Illusion and enchant.
Yeah, only one spell from one free school.
Enchantment, level 1 enchantment. You can take Bane.
What does that do?
Bane is pretty cool.
Debuff.
Is Bane wizard?
Up. It's an enchantment spell. No.
No, it's not.
It's limited to wizard also, right?
Yeah.
So I can't lah because I don't know. I think I would have. I always look for the most practical spell ever.
Because you're limited to wizard and enchantment and illusion.
Yep.
There's only 2 only, right? Your third spell
That's the
is
Find Familiar.
I
I think that's the
Okay,
Grease.
after this encounter, I'm going to use my 5 familiar spell.
Yeah,
It's 1 hour though. I don't know.
Are we gonna do a short rest or are we gonna proceed straight inside?
It'd be difficult to do a short rest, right?
I mean, if the druids doesn't know that we are here,
I don't know. If those stuff comes up, I think the druid definitely knows we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Do we have potion?
We do. We all have one.
We all have one.
yeah, but you can use your psychic to heal yourself. You know,
Is it?
Summer, you can heal yourself with your psychic powers.
Is it?
Yes.
Where?
No.
What?
You can't.
No.
Hold on. Let me,
You can't.
It's not them in bar. Are you talking about Archie's and his bike? And her bike?
Soul Knife cannot heal.
Soul Knife cannot heal themselves. I'm a rogue. I'm not paladin or cleric.
hold on.
You just saw the wrong thing.
Or are you talking about some other sort of
Bonus psychic power recovery.
No, that's just the
What?
dice.
Yeah, that's
Getting
a
back-
dice.
Getting back
Yeah.
her dice.
Mhm.
Getting back her psychic dice.
there's the side bolstered neck? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay, I'm eating my words right now. My bad.
No. You're fine.
No problem.
Yeah, we've
Sorry.
been there, man.
Just getting back our days.
Let me see. Okay, so we have one minor potion of healing each, right? Okay, just I did not add that to my sheet.
We are supposed to have one. We all meet our payments.
Yeah, we all have one. We all have one.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I just realized
Hmm?
Arcane Tricksters can take silvery bombs, right?
They can.
Yeah, but it feels kind of redundant. But you know, it's it's in the cards in the future.
Um,
I wouldn't say it's redundant
I
considering how
definitely would
often
not
we use it.
redundant, man.
How often we use it.
Yeah, it's definitely in the cards. Definitely more useful in Greece so far.
I'm so sorry, by the way. I have one more silvery bob's pick, but I only have one. So if I'm gonna ever use this, I will.
Yeah. Save it for a rainy day.
Wait for the call.
I mean, my strategy is like stealing the stuff or doing the combat duels really actually moves meant to really decisively end the fight. You know.
The problem with this is you're not fighting like really intelligent NPCs. You know, you're fighting essentially monsters. But that kind of they're not gonna give up so easily, so to speak.
Like I said, these strategies are only meant for the head honcho, the one with the druid with the black star, because, like I said, I feel like the black star is pretty significant. The way the NPC mentioned it.
Well, I mean, it could be very significant, or it could be just as just center fight. I mean, we were expecting, again, like some fights can be like super trivial if some roll goes away on kind of thing. So you never know.
Things can happen.
Let's hope it happens according to plan.
According to Keikaku, Keikaku means plan.
So
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm back. Let's continue. Sorry about that. Stupid pieces. I'm new to screen me. Okay. Peldrin, is there anything else besides the dagger attack?
yeah, no. That was end of my turn. Then you.
End of your turn. All right. There's. Yeah. That whole. All right. So 2 more scarecrows left. Let's go. We are just gonna make attacks anyway. So let's just. I can choose. I just roll lah. 3.
2 and 2.
3 and 2. Okay, so the first one on the right hand side is going to make 2 attacks at you, Runestalker. Let's go.
Okay.
1 and 2.
Okay.
17 will hit. 8 points of slashing, Constitution saving throw, and Wisdom saving throw.
With save, con save.
It did twice.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. You already
One.
frightened from the first hit. Okay.
Gone twice.
Yeah, con is fine, and then do another extra con save. You'll take altogether 11 points of damage. The other one is going to attack Arthurus and Soul. Wow.
Con save.
Okay, 22 will hit Arthurus for.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. No more Sapphire Strike. Arthurus, make me a Wisdom saving throw. Oh, wait, he's not able to be frightened. Right? Yeah, immune to frightened. Yep. I think that's it. That's all the Scarecrows can do. End of the ascent. So.
Alright, I will sacred flame the next summer bounce and Runestalker.
Thank you.
Just have to do more than 1 damage. Literally all you need to do. And the sun burns the cinders under your radiant flames.
Oh shit.
And
Awesome.
then you will look at the gang and said, "All right, time to switch places, guys."
Okay, end of your turn. Summer.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Please hit. Please hit. All right.
15 will hit.
15 will hit.
High damage, high damage. That is high damage. 14 points of psychic damage. Immediately it starts to buckle. It's starting to break.
Okay.
Sorry, how do I undo the accidental pencil marks I made?
Select it with your select. I know when I delete it.
All right.
Thanks. Sorry.
5.
Fine.
5 points of damage as well. But it is still standing for now. End of your turn, Summer. Staying right there.
Yes, I'm moving. Boop, done.
Okay, Rune.
Why not? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's have some wholesome.
Just delete tokens.
What?
I think it's a 5, though. Whatever that means.
5-way.
Hey, wait, there's a long sword, sorry, my bad.
No. Oh no, it's running away. The dead body is moving.
No.
Oh, 9 will miss, but the 23 will hit for 9. Reduced to 4 piercing damage. Reduced 2 points of damage. Okay. That's all you can do for now. Roostalker, end of your turn.
Oh, wait, I'm frightened of the dead one. Okay, never mind it.
Nah, it's end of its turn, so it's gone already. Yeah, previous turn. Darian.
Move and dash. Word here.
Mhm.
And then melee attack with movement. Well, there's no point moving blade. It's trapped anyway.
Yeah, I can't move
Let's move a short sword.
anyway. His short sword is still dead regardless. 11 just hits for 10 piercing damage. High or low, Darian?
Hi.
And with that, Darian immediately hobbles over in this quick, like one-legged hop dash, thrusts his short sword right through the creature. And you can see his inside start to melt from the wound that you've given it. And it starts to dissipate down into twigs and branches. With that, that is the end of combat.
Yay!
This does not look good, guys, if you're struggling with Infinite guys.
Agree.
But
That's
for now, there is silence in the vineyards around you. All you hear is the call of ravens up in the air. There's still like quite a few of them kind of circling overhead. But other than that, you don't see anything else approach.
Is there any?
It's a vineyard if you want.
Is there anything interesting?
Is there anything interesting as you're looking around? I mean, besides random gardening utensils and farming utensils and this cart and a little bit of rope that you find right next to it, there is like tossed grain and sand all over the place. You don't see anything of worth.
Can we take the rope with us?
Sure, it is a 50-foot length of rope.
Okay, I'm adding it to my inventory.
Sure, no problem. Rope added.
Is there
Like to
any?
add shovels, holes, no, on the bodies themselves. The bodies immediately kind of disintegrate into twigs and what is left of its sack covering. Within there is nothing on the scarecrows.
Okay.
Let's go, I guess.
Mm. We need. I think we need to find somewhere to shop rest or something.
you regroup and then we slowly head towards.
Guys, do we have any shovels in our communal inventory?
Let's pick
I have shovel.
Yeah,
Oh, you got that. Then never mind.
yeah, there are plenty of shovels if you want to grab one here. Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, if there's nothing else, you grab a rope and you guys head on towards the winery itself.
Actually, do we have time to do a 1-hour ritual?
Up to you. Would you like to do a 1 hour ritual out here in the middle of the vineyards?
I would not recommend it.
I don't feel safe.
Okay lah, the spellcaster say no, so let's go. Let's move
I
on.
don't,
But
don't feel safe doing it.
I don't feel safe here either. Let's go in. Which is also, by the way, unsafe.
Yeah, there's no such thing as safe actually, but
In Barovia, safe is an illusion. Safety is an illusion. With that, you guys start to approach closer towards the winery. You guys are roughly about 60, 70 feet away from the nearest entrances. As you approach, you can get a closer look now at the winery and the things that are around it. So I ask you this, what would you like to do?
Let me.
I want to head to the stables.
Where's the stables?
there's
All the way
tables.
to the right-hand side.
Oh, it's
Right,
not-
this one.
All the way to the right-hand side.
actually, I would like to take a look at the mansion from afar. Is it how many points of entry do we see from here?
All right, you can make me a perception check, please.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many windows with people looking out of them.
It's 2 stories, is it?
Yeah,
It is 2 stories.
stories.
Yes, it is a 2-story winery
How
with
much more?
adjacent buildings next to it.
Okay.
Let's see here, 17. With a 17, I think you would spot. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on? Oh my god, my roll 20.
And
My roll
yes, no
20 started.
Oh no.
It's just loading, but it's not. It's suddenly the map disappeared. Oh, what the heck? I'm just going to refresh, see whether that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turn off the thingy and then turn it back on.
just gonna refresh.
The magical power of off and on.
Hello, IT.
What the fuck's going on?
You okay?
It's still
My
doing it?
roll 20 is not working suddenly.
I'd say screenshot to show, but I'm scared.
I mean, the thing is just loading. It's not even going into long. I'll just try to exit and try to enter.
Yeah,
Okay.
just close the tab.
That might work.
Close the browser, close everything.
If I close everything, then I have to reopen a lot of things. But
How many tabs do you have open?
right now, 7.
How much RAM do you have in your computer?
2 point something gig. I didn't check. It's definitely not enough. I have a laptop, so.
Buddy. Okay.
Okay, I think I need to close Roll 20. Something is happening. I don't know what is going on. I'll just try to reopen it.
2 gigabytes of RAM.
You can do this.
It was so weird. Roll 20 just suddenly just bugged out. Like everything's working fine. Even my sound is like completely fine suddenly. Hmm. Okay, yep, it's going in. It's going in.
It's what she said. Sorry.
Oh, voice.
I'm sorry.
Perfect timing.
So with your 17 perception, you will notice that there is very obviously there's an entryway here into what looks to be some like kind of like a what would you call this fucking garage next to the stables. You basically see like wooden kind of wooden platform, and in the very center there seems to be like a cart of some sort, just to give you an idea of what you actually see from that distance. I think I can do this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do you guys want to go there first?
So that's
I
kind of
don't
what
see
you
anything.
see. That's kind that's kind of what you see in that area. That's like the only open area, so to speak. The rest of it is all doors. You do see some windows. So the doors that you see are the double doors to the stables here. There seems to be a sliding barn door of some sort, like one right here. You also see there is a door that goes into an entryway here. And oh, okay. You see what looks to be a veranda on the left-hand side. So I can move this now. Basically a covered veranda of some sort out in the open. There are like 3 vats or something like in the distance that you can see. Maybe wine vats, you're not too sure. But at the very back of it, there is another set of double doors there. You also do see from where you are what seems to be a side door on the left-hand side right here. Other than that, you do not see any other door entries from where you guys are standing right now. As for windows or anybody looking through the windows, there are windows on the top floor, in fact. So let's see here. Windows on the top floor. There are no windows that you can see on the ground floor from where you are, but on the top floor, there are like rooms or something. So there's like one window here, another window here, another window here, another window here. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 2 more windows up here.
Anyone creepy looking through the windows?
As you look through them, there does not seem to be anybody looking back. It almost seems to be dark and grayish behind. Like it's hard to see what's inside. There's no exactly light inside.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm with you about the stable thing.
That might be the good place to sort of rest because it's slightly isolated from the rest of the building.
Before you move on, is there anybody else that wants to do anything before you start heading towards the stables?
Let me
Check more traps.
check the trap.
I look around for any suspicious vines on the ground.
Sure, you both can make me perception checks.
Perception. I see nothing.
You see nothing. The room doctor sees nothing. Darian,
What do I see?
you don't see anything. Feldrin, you also don't see anything. But Darian and Feldrin, as your boots break the boundary of this crumbling vineyard, you start to hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. As you look around,
Oh crap! Crap!
Move.
okay, so they move first, but you see these creatures, all of them.
I haven't seen.
Clearly, there's nothing.
Yeah. At the east.
Oh, you have to look on the right hand side first,
Oh.
and then you
Oh
look
my
on the left.
god, those are blights!
You
Yeah,
see what looks to be
move.
twig-like creatures coming right out, emerging from the vineyard itself, their limbs cracking as they trudge forward through the mist and the rain. 1 dozen, 2 dozen, 3, there are too many to count. Fighting doesn't seem to be an option here. You can either flee from this place, or you can make a mad dash for the winery. It is your choice. Everyone, please click your tokens and roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh shit, I didn't click. Where? I feel like I... Click, you bitch!
Oh.
Wow, that's worse. Wait, what?
Here's your first one.
Yeah, I did roll that.
Yeah, I can't... Wait, I can't... Oh, no wonder. That's why. That's why. 'Cause I was an
Move.
idiot.
Take your first roll, ah.
Yeah, I take the first one. It's 11.
11, okay.
There you go. Got it.
All right then. I will roll for these guys as well.
We die here.
Trace 18 and Stalker 21. No, I know. Why didn't it?
Oh, we're not gonna die here.
Please don't say that.
Okay.
What do you see? No,
21.
So I'm going to change something. This is not a battle encounter. This is a chase encounter. You guys are either trying to run away or survive whatever is coming right now towards you guys. I would like you all to instead go check what is your Constitution modifier right now. Not your your con score, but your modifier. How much is it? Yeah. So we'll start from the top. Darren, what is your modifier?
Modifier, you mean the plus what? Plus
Yes, the
something.
plus. Yeah, the plus or the zero lah, whatever it is.
0 for me lah.
0 for you. Runestalker,
2.
2. Arthurus,
I think it's 2 as well.
2 as well. All right, Summer,
2.
2. Soul,
2.
2. Pounce,
3.
3. Baldrin,
Con save, right?
yes.
No,
No, the
Just
modifier.
just the
Con
modifier.
modifier.
Yeah,
Two.
just the modifier. 2.
2.
All right. So to let you all know what this thing is, you guys have been fighting ever since you left Blaki. At least about 4 or 5 hours have passed with you guys not taking a single short rest nor a long rest.
We took
You are
one
starting
short
to,
rest.
1 short rest only. Okay, so you've only taken 1 short rest. You're starting to feel the effects of having to fight continuously and against these creatures. And right now, if you want to take the dash action, you will consume one of these. You basically -1 to the number that you have right now. Anytime that you use the dash action and you don't have basically if you're 0 or below, every time you try to take the dash action, you will take 1 point of exhaustion. All
Oh
right.
shit!
Okay.
All right.
So anytime you take the dash action, I'll remove 1. I'll basically -1 from the number that you have right now. That is
Including
all.
bonus action, right?
It doesn't matter if you're taking the dash bonus action or action. If you're taking that dash action, then yes, you will be -1 off of this.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, this-
So that is the turn order for now. I won't tell you what the con mod of the twig blights are, but just for my sake, I guess. So with that, we are going to begin. Darian, what would you like to do?
Guys, do we retreat or do we go forward?
We retreat. Then this will be
We have to
pointless.
try this all over again.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we go for the vets?
That? What about
Yeah.
this one?
That's right.
Yeah.
Saya
I
run
think the
forward.
stables.
The stable is open, right? The door.
The stable is open. This one is open. This one
Look.
is also open.
Here's what I can say. You guys already are starting to tear your way through the vines and running down the road itself,
Yeah.
making a beeline towards the center of the yard that is the winery in front of you. Above you, a pair of ravens squawk and caw as they circle in the air. And all around you, you see the dark shapes rising between the vines and the fence posts. Their needle-covered forms start to lurch towards you. What are you doing, Darian?
I am going to run towards the vineyard, towards the house.
Sure, your choice. You can move yourself. All right. So that is your full movement, 20 feet. Would you like to dash?
No, I don't.
Sure. That is the end of your turn. Wait. Do you have any actions you want to take?
Hold on.
Might as well dash. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
He
on his
has
zero.
0 constitution.
Yeah, but
Is there
still.
anything you want to do on your turn?
No, I don't think. Not right now.
All right. As you start
One level
moving
is
towards,
nothing though. One level.
as you start moving towards the winery itself, the dirt itself is starting to get like slick and thick and starting to get like sticky with the rain that is coming down right now, and you feel yourself kind of trudge almost slower as the mud starts to pull you back into the dirt. I'd like you to please make me either this will be athletics. Make me an athletics check, please.
Interesting.
With an 18, you quickly jump over what looks to be like a small puddle, but you feel that if you were to step into that thing could be much deeper than what it seems. You quickly jump over this kind of large puddle and start moving forward. But that is the end of your turn. Runestalker.
Going to keep pace with everyone else. Move here.
Mhm.
Can I start shooting at the closest one?
All right.
Maybe
You
crossbow.
start like firing your crossbow out towards the closest blights that are coming towards you. I'd like you to make me an attack roll, please.
Okay.
With a 25, you see one of the blights immediately get skewered and he breaks into twigs onto the ground.
Okay, I think that is. I have moved my 30 feet. That's it.
All right, sure. With that, there is nothing for you. Yep, sure. End of your turn, Runestalker. Arthurus.
Hello, Arthurus.
Yeah, same. Arthurus. Gwen.
Oh, my bad. I keep forgetting I am Arthurus for today.
You're fine.
Yeah, Arthurus is gonna move 30 feet here. He's gonna dash up. Oh. Actually, can I move back 30 feet? And I'm going. She's going to take the divine sense action.
Divine Sense.
Yeah.
In a 60 feet around you, you do not sense any celestial feet or undead.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is the place like hollowed or like desecrated? In any
I'll
way?
tell you what, I'd like you to please make me an Arcana check for Arthurus.
Okay. Got one.
With a 1, Arthurus is very much connected with holy and unholy things. But these creatures are made of sticks and stone. The entire place that is around you is basically an open field and winery. You're in nature right now, and all the lessons that Arthurus has taught has never told him how to take care of these creatures that are coming up to you right now. With that, Arthurus, one failure. Okay, sure. But that is the end of Arthurus' turn.
Mm-hmm.
And he took he didn't take the dash action, right? So yeah.
No.
Okay, sure. The twigs are now coming forward. They are going to move. This much. Let's see here. Yeah, they're going to take the dash action. These ones as well. These ones as well. These ones are coming through. These ones are coming through. And these ones are heading upwards as well. Let me think. It would make sense if they go here like that, right? Yeah. So I'll consider that difficult terrain, not to go all the way to there. Okay, sure. But that is the end of their turn. A couple of them, well, they all dashed already. So, Summer.
Okay. 1 point level of exhaustion, you say?
Minus
as long
minus
as
the
you,
con.
minus your
the
1
con.
con. Yeah, minus 1 con.
Alright.
If you have 0 con and then you still want to dash, then they have to take points of exhaustion.
All right. If I take a dash, does this guy attack me?
Luckily for you, this is a chase and not an encounter, so don't worry about
Lovely.
reactions and stuff like that.
All right.
Just tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna dash. So about 60 feet.
Sure,
Okay, I'm gonna dash.
sure. You move 60 feet all the way upward.
Yeah.
Would you like the bonus action dash again?
Let me think.
Whoa, that was quick.
Ah, fuck. I would like to bonus action dash, but like, if I
Up
go
to you.
in, what does that happen if I go in?
Well, you are in an open area and you see the creatures that are coming in towards you. You think they are not that dumb to stop in an open area as long as they can see you.
So if they don't see me, they won't chase me?
Who knows?
Who knows? All right. Say, well, and I go, yeah, inside. Wait, 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. Are you
About,
going inside?
yep, I'm going inside.
Sure.
About here. Yeah. That would be in here.
All right, you run up into this what looks to be a somewhere here. Like. All right. So you come into this like large loading dock, and parked in the loading dock is a wagon with 3 barrels set in the braces on its bed. A raised wooden walkway along the west, south, and east, of which you can immediately run up upon. Through the hole in the ceiling, however, you do notice that up on the second floor there is a wooden arm for a loading crane with ropes and hooks dangling from it. You think that's probably how they like pick or lower barrels from this cart here. At the moment, you don't see anyone or anything. However, you notice that there is 2 doors in front of you. One that goes towards inside to the winery, and another to the back.
Oh, I am interested in this guy. But, yeah. No.
That is entirely up to you what you want to do. Give me a second here. Hold on a second. That opens in the middle. You force them in the hangs. Ooh, okay. All right. So as you enter here, you do notice that this door here, the south door, is slightly ajar.
Oh, cool. Perfect. I don't have to pick it.
And you can see like there's a hallway or some sort like behind it, basically.
Who leaves a door open like that? That screams from the
Yeah.
game.
I'll say from just looking at it, the door it's not like right on its hinges. It seems to be kind of like off kilter. It seems like something tried to force it open, and it's kind of hanging on its hinges ajar.
Perfect.
You're
Our
right.
friend might be in there.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. For now, let's see here. You do notice that there are some kind of like twig-like creatures from the east that do notice you kind of like hit into the loading dock here, and you basically start running for the loading dock, and you start to take evasive action around the pile of barrels and crates as these hordes start to march forth from the vines themselves. A shower of thorns is about to rain down upon you at the moment. So I'd like you to please, this would be, make me a dexterity saving throw, please. Oh, no, this is an ability check. So make me an acrobatics check, please.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Yeah, these are checks, not saving throws. Easy enough. You see like there's pillars in between you. You kind of dodge in between them. You see needles start to pierce into the sides of this loading bay dock right here. But that's it. That's the end of your turn. Soul.
So then, 15 feet.
Mhm.
And 5. Right here is 6 feet. That is 60 feet of movement.
All right. You dash, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there is one dash. Is there anything else that you are doing? Nope. End of your turn. So as you are rushing forward as well, you do see the cart tracks in the middle of the dirt, and it kind of cut like almost like this kind of line that is coming through the mud, and you kind of have to skip over parts of the place as well. I'd like you to please make me an acrobatics check as you try to make your way towards the winery.
You're able to hide in your turtle.
Oh, easy enough. Yeah, surprisingly, being a turtle, you are quite nimble, running down the path, easily dashing past everyone behind you. Even Arthur is like, "Where are you going?" But with that, that is the end of your turn for now. Pounce.
Pew! 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 What are you, 5?
You do an auto run down the Is there anything else you're doing on your
That's
turn?
it. That's it.
I'd like you to please make me an acrobatic check as well as you try to dodge and drift and turn around and
Oh no.
count. You run all the way to the end before you feel your leg kick into a stone that is stuck in the mud itself as you feel your entire body fall prone onto the ground.
Oh no.
That is one failure. Okay, sure. But that is the end of your turn. Eldrin.
Okay, let me just see how far I can get. 20.
Probably next to me.
Can I get behind Arcturus without any issue?
Sure. That's just your full movement.
This is full movement.
Uh,
You know what? I'm not really keen on sticking around. Let's dash up to behind Soul.
Okay.
So -1, right?
Yep.
I believe that is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, so you are running. Same thing. You are running as well. Yeah, sure. Make me an acrobatic check, please. With an 18, you nimbly kind of dash past all your friends, hit right up behind Soul. No problem so far. But that is the end of your turn, Darian.
Okay, Darian will do his 20 feet of movement. He's not going to dash.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yep, that was your movement. Is there anything you want to do with your action?
Yes, I want to cast Grease
Mm-hmm.
on the patch on the lower left patch of blights.
This is
Yeah.
a level. This is a level spell, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right. As you cast grease towards the closest group of like the blights that are coming towards you, immediately the creatures kind of like stumble and tumbling through, like all of them kind of like fall prone, and you see them kind of like scrambling around in the grease, and like they seem to be stuck there for a bit. So these guys right now are in the grease. All right, but that should be the end of your turn for now. Runestalker.
30 feet here.
Just put one there, no.
Dash in here.
Sure, -1 from your pawn mob. As you dash all the way in. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right, since you are inside now, you quickly dash into the loading dock, and the roof covering your escape from the main. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So, since you are the next one that's coming in, however, as you run along the wooden platforms on the right side, like getting closer towards the platform on the right side of the loading bay itself, you notice a group of blights start to lurch into view. So these ones are going to move upwards a little bit more. And yeah, they're going to start firing as well. So I'd like you to please make me another acrobatics check, please.
Acrobatic.
Runes. Oh, this is a higher DC. With a 15, you see these creatures start to like throw taunts or shoot like this needles like things at you. And unfortunately, I'd like you to please make me a dexterity saving throw. With a 21, you manage to dodge out of the way regardless. As these stones start smacking into the side. But with that should be the end of your turn as well. Afterwards.
Artist is going to move 30 feet here. And how many javelins does she have? 5? Okay.
don't bother. I think just get in. Probably.
Like as mentioned, fighting them is the worst thing that you can do right now.
Okay, then I'll dash in then.
Okay, you take the dash action. Arthur's -1. As you dash inwards into the loading bay dock here. Same thing as well. I'd like him to make me an acrobatics check, please. Sorry. With an 11, unfortunately, these creatures are firing off more vines. Make me a dexterity saving throw for Arthurus.
Not her strong suit.
With that, Arthurus unfortunately not able to dodge all of the shots that are coming towards her, all these needles, and one or two of them hit into her for 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, but with that, that is the end of her turn. That is 1 failure, 2 failures at the moment. Oof. At the end of 2 failures on the Twig Blight's turn, on the Blight's turn, I'd like everybody to please roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw.
That is correct.
Everybody.
Yes, everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw.
100.
Jeez.
Oh no, no man. We join you. Atlas will join you.
Arthurus, Elvin,
no.
Darian, and Pounce, the 4 of you, as you guys rush past the vines, the twig blights or the blights that are coming close, some manage to kind of reach out and scratch at you. But regardless, you manage to get past them and take a little bit of damage. All 4 of you will take 3 points of damage each.
The ones I greased, aren't they supposed to be prone and then sacrifice out their movement to get up?
Oh, does not matter. This is not I told you this is not an encounter. This is a chase at the moment. So right now, or I'll say probably, yeah, this one group is probably slowed down at the moment. But there is another group that is just chasing up behind. So these ones managed to get a scratch at you, as well as the people that are running past you guys as well, unfortunately. There's more on the right-hand side, don't you forget. 40, I think it's right here. Yeah, this will go 40. This will go 40. And these guys would have been close enough to have taken a hit for, like, right behind you guys, basically.
Get in, get in.
So with that, 4 of you will take 3 piercing damage. And with that, that is the end of the Blight's turn. Summer.
Right. You know what? This door seems, welcoming. I am going in.
Go.
Okay, I'm going in. I'm going inside.
You move into the doorway.
Yep. 30 feet straight into. Oh, okay.
Right.
Wow. Does it go
As
up
you
or down?
run into the doorway itself, you see, let me see here. Is there a door here? Yes. Firstly, you run past a set of double doors onto your left, obviously, that you see on the left. And in front of you, there seems to be what looks like a sloping ramp or some sort, like a ramp that kind of tunnels downwards. Sorry, this one is 12, right? This ramp. You're inside the turret or this kind of like tower of some sort, and it has a sloping wooden floor that spirals from the cellar downwards up to the upper levels. Basically, it goes down and up. You do notice scratch marks against the grain of the ramp itself, suggesting that probably barrels will probably roll up and down the ramp on a routine basis.
I see.
So this ramp connects to all 3 levels. Apparently, there's a cellar down below, and there's an upper level as well.
Okay.
All I can say is this: you can run as much as you want deeper and further into the house, but these creatures are more than likely going to be trying to come after you.
Okay. I would really. Can I take another dash? I want to go upstairs. How many feet would that be?
No worry about movement. Right now,
Oh.
you're taking the dash action. Okay, let me just have a double check right now. Where are you guys? So if you were to go upstairs... Yeah, I can... Hold on. Can I just do this? So,
Multi-level stuff again. Sorry.
yeah, I've got no choice. I have to do this.
Some go upstairs, I go
Summer, you go
downstairs.
upstairs. I have no problem with that nowadays.
I'm so
I
sorry.
really do not have problem with multi-level. I did a 7. How many levels was the tower? 7 levels? Fuck that shit, man. Seven levels, 2 towers, some more next to each other. God damn. Fuck you guys.
I'm so sorry, man.
So then this is nothing. This is nothing. Summer, you run upwards up the ramp, and it's not that hard. You kind of just pace yourself all the way upwards. As you, I would say it's your full movement to get upwards. You haven't dashed yet.
Okay.
As you rush all the way upwards, you are basically on the second level, upper floor. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
And why I can't select this? No, I can't select it. Why? Oh, there it is. You are basically right up above the loading bay area. You notice what looks to be, this wooden floors all around you. A 10-foot square hole cut into the middle of it, and looming over the hole is the wooden winch that you notice from down below. However, what really catches your attention is the person that is standing right on top of that thing.
Oh, there's someone? Does this person have a staff?
You notice a very kind of like gnarly looking man of some sort, middle age, kind of crazy hair, kind of reminds you of the druids that you fought before up on the bridge with all the twigs and stuff like that.
Perfect.
Yeah, he has this wild hair, rotted teeth, his skin is painted red with some sort of blood, and yes, he's waving a gnarled staff made from a black colored wood of some sort, and he's babbling some sort of shit at you, like you can't even hear what he's trying to say to you at the moment.
Could I use my action to attack?
If you like.
Can I attack the staff itself instead of the person?
You can try.
Okay. I'm going to try. Please, 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 leap of faith, leap of faith.
Do this.
With a 24, you throw basically you throw your horns one directly right at the staff itself. He just sees it coming, pulls up the staff, and deflects it. Well, not really deflects it. It hits the staff. It goes right into it. But this staff seems to be much harder than what is made out of. The horn basically kind of strikes it, and you see it almost kind of make a little dent, and then it kind of just falls on the floor and comes back to you.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, bonus action straight to the bitch person thing. Individual.
Straight
Not
run.
this.
All right, with a 10, same thing. You throw another one, but this time he's ready for it as he just deflects it out of the air. Ping! It does not hit, unfortunately.
You're a bitch, don't you know that?
Someone you tell us.
Yeah, fuck you too. That's all my thing, I suppose.
All right, as you are standing right up here at the ledge, I'd like you to please make me. Let's see here. I think we can use. Let me see. You're upstairs, that's right. So. 16. Okay. All right. 15. I'll say just make me another acrobatics check, please. As right now, you are like standing.
Check.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're standing right at the edge of the ramp that is sitting downwards. With a 19, you nearly feel your feet kind of slip from underneath you, from where the ramp is. It is kind of smooth, but you just kind of level yourself and stay up there for the moment. But that is the end of your turn for now.
Okay.
So,
I will dash up to someone.
okay.
I have to go to Artemis, which is technically difficult terrain, right?
Doesn't matter. Difficult terrain does not matter really here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't matter, I can 60 feet straight into the hole, into the guy. I'm just gonna jump right and past it.
Yeah, sure, up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because 60 feet without difficult terrain brings me to right where Summer is.
Okay, actually Summer's upstairs right now, so you technically do not see her at the moment.
Okay. Then I just go to that position.
Yeah, sure, no problem. You can stay right there. But with that, you know what? I just put Summer up there so I know where she is technically. So where you all know where she is. But yeah, she's on top of the ramp up this. With that, as you run past this thing as well, yeah, it's an acrobatics check. Make me an acrobatics check, please, as you dash past the loading bay. With an 8, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. The wood beneath you starts to give way as you step into a piece of like a rotten wood. It catches onto your leg. You are now restrained for the
I
time.
want to use an inspiration to reroll.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, slightly.
Same thing, unfortunately. The DC is a little bit higher inside here. It is enough, unfortunately, to get your feet stuck in. And as you try to pull it out, you are stuck for the time being. You will need to use an action to try to break yourself out of this, or somebody else can use the action to try. But that is the end of your turn. So, once you're on the ground, would you like to stand up?
Stand up and dash to just right behind Sol.
Okay.
Do you need a dash? Can't you just normally walk?
No.
If he was prone, then it will take half of his.
Oh yeah. My bad.
All right. So you dash all the way towards where Sol is, and you see his slick is like kind of stuck in the wood as well. Is there anything else you want to do in your turn?
That's it. I moved in action. I don't have anything
Sure.
else.
I'd like you, well, this is going to be story-wise more than anything. I'd like you to please make me an athletics check as you try to help Sol try to get out of
Yeah.
that the position that he's in. With an 18, easy enough. You pull Sol's leg right out of the wood itself, freeing him from his restrainment. With that, that is all passes. Yeah, sure. End of your turn, Pounce. Eldrin.
I'm going to move up, I guess, next to Rose Doctor.
Yep.
Yo. Hey. Yeah, you know what? Let's just Magic Missile trying to aim for 3 of the twig for the twig buds here.
Okay, so no problem. As you fire off these the magic missile, 3 of the blights immediately go down.
Yeah, the frontmost ones. Yeah. Because I have 3 missiles, I can hit 1 each, right?
Yeah, sure, doesn't matter. And since you use the level spell for now, yeah, that's it. Anything else, Feldrin?
Nope. That's my turn.
Sure. End of your turn, Darian.
Oh god, I feel like Harry when Dumbledore is crying in pain and he's forced to grab the water from the lake. Yes, I know. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to run and dash.
You fuckwit.
40 feet. I think 40 feet maximum, isn't it?
Yeah.
40 feet. Yeah, where would you like to go?
Right next to Belgian.
Right next to Feldred. Sure, no problem. You dash all the way to the front of the dockyards here. As you don't have any con mod, you will take 1 point of exhaustion for now.
Damn it. Okay, here's the thing. Can the blight see us from where they are? From where they are?
You look at the blights and you can see them. You think more than likely they can see you too.
I don't know. Guys, I think I can use my silent image to hide us, but we have to get out of sight.
You can try next time.
Next turn. I guess that's it. Deal.
Sure.
Oh wait, your dashing is a bonus action for you, right? So you can try hard.
But I'm saying if they can see us, they can see us hide.
What I can say is you can try and you can see what happens. You have an action. If you don't want to do anything in action, you can take the dodge action. Up to you. What do you want to do?
Felgin, do you think it's a good idea to try to hide?
I don't think there's any place to hide. I don't think that's gonna help.
No, we are going to hide in plain sight with silent image.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work. This in plain sight, it's gonna. It's
Okay.
What do you want to do?
That's it. That's
So you're not doing anything with your action. Is that correct?
actually.
Not even a dash.
Oh, yeah.
No, I already dashed my bonus action. Now, I'm just wondering whether there's any merit to using grease or not.
I
can.
swear to Caldarian, if you butter this sticks again.
If you want, you can even
You should
try the silent image. You
try.
basically want-
If you just do it.
Yeah, you can just do it. This is a chase. This is not an encounter. Yeah. So it doesn't play. It doesn't play. It doesn't play out like a normal battle.
Nice. Gather around me. I use silent image to make us all look like wine barrels.
You just make a normal.
So you create the image of an object, a creature. So you can create one wine barrel.
I make us look like like each of us look like wine barrels because my effective
Okay,
range
so
is 15 feet.
I need you to see what your spell does. It says you create the image of an object, one singular object. All right. This object can be no larger than 15 foot cube. All right.
Just
The
make a
image of
wall.
pixel spot within 15 and last. So if you want, you can create a wall, a door, a dirt mound, anything that is bigger than a barrel.
You can just create a door across the whole.
Oh wow, yeah, just close it.
Somebody
Yeah.
close the door, basically that.
To you.
Okay, I create the image of a closed winery door.
All right. As you do that, I'd like you to please make me an Arcana check.
I like to use inspiration.
Sure, go ahead.
You can do this.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, man. I believe in you. I believe in you.
You start creating this this visible image of this barnyard door, basically this loading door that just appears out of thin air and starts to cover the air in front of you. You guys can kind of see through it almost. It's a little bit kind of like hazy, but it seems to be covering you guys, and it's almost dark in here, not letting any light inside. The creatures outside seem to stop for a moment as they see this, but they start to move closer regardless. Anything else? Nope, that's it. That will be the end of your turn, Darian. That is one failure. Okay, yeah, there's one failure for now. Runestalker, what would you like to do?
There's a question. This is a cart with wine barrels on top.
That is
Alright.
correct.
Is
barrels,
it
you're not sure whether
slanting
it's wine.
or is it sloping? Is there something
No.
stopping them from rolling down this
They're
way?
They're inside the cart and there's nothing. The cart is basically a square cart and it opens up in the back.
The back is where I am right now.
No, the back is the other opposite end. This is the front where the horses go, and it is completely boarded up from side to side. Yeah. So the only opening is down here. Is this one?
Okay. Can Runestalker just have a look and see whether how many people does it need for the wine barrel to start moving and pushing?
How many people does it need? It just needs one person to push one barrel.
No. The cart, is it?
The cart. You want to push the cart? Oh, make me an athletics check, please.
Give me a second. Oh, where's my? Yeah, I want. So what I want to do is actually push the cart and stop the handbrake.
You don't. You can. You can try to push the cart outside past the silent image of the door right now. You will basically come outside and you'll be visible. And then you can try and push the cart and try to block the pathway here if you like. Up to you.
Yeah, sure. I'll try that.
Sure. You guys see Runestalker start pulling on the cart, shoving it. I'd like you to please make me an athletics check, please. This is going to be quite, yeah. With a 17, you pull hard onto the cart itself, and as you pull, you hear chains underneath it, chaining this thing directly to the post that is directly next to it. It moves about like 2-3 feet before it can't move anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this thing seems to be attached to the loading back, like the walkway itself, and it's not coming loose.
I'm gonna so Roman, your problem. I'm gonna start moving 30 feet. This way.
It's friendship over.
All right. So
Like the sergeant said, he's not paying it.
What is this?
okay. So
I'm not paid enough for the shirt.
this is considered two failures. At the end, well, you can do it how many times? Okay, sure.
Stop this.
Yeah, technically it will happen right after your failure. So, Runestalker, you run all the way inside regardless. And as that happens, all of you hear as needles start flying through the door, or what is basically an illusion of a door. And that illusion does not stop projectiles from going through. Darian, Children, Arthurus, and Runestalker. So only the people inside the loading bay at the moment right now. The four of you, I'd like you to please make me dexterity saving throws. The DC is 13. Success, failure, failure, failure. All right, so Children, Runestalker, and Darian, even though you have that all ahead of you, some of these spikes manage to hit their mark, and you both, or you three, will take.
3-7, bro.
So, Arthurus,
Sorry, my bad.
Runestalker,
Oh yeah, they do it twice for.
yeah, Arthurus as well, yeah. Arthurus is fine. So it's only Runestalker and Darian.
And fell.
All right. Oh yeah. So Runestalker, Feldrin, Darian, all three of you will take 7 piercing damage as some of these spikes manage to hit their mark. Arthur just holds up his shield, misses her, unfortunately. With that, that is the end of Runestalker's turn. Arthurus.
Tris is going to come up here, I guess, and
Mhm.
start throwing barrels into this area if you can.
Sure. I'd like Arthurus to make me a athletics check, please. I will say this: there is a crane with a pulley hanging from the top right there, and you do see like
I didn't know
crane is
that.
right down the center. It's right down the center, right above the barrels itself. So you can actually see upstairs to the second floor. There's just like a square 10-foot hole up in the ceiling where the crane is kind of like lowering this pulley system down. If you wanted to, you can try to climb up there. I just let you know that just in case. But yeah, after as she starts throwing barrels up there,
Wait. I didn't know there was a crane and like there's everything at that. You know what? Trish is going to start climbing up to the second floor to the old man, I guess.
same thing. Make me an athletics check, please.
Yep.
With a 14. Arthurus is wearing quite a lot of heavy armor as well. Has been shield, having the sword. She kind of sheathes the sword, but kind of still had to pull up and still hold onto the shield. The weight is unfortunately too much as she just slides back down into the barrel. So that is her action. Is there any other more movement for Arthurus? Yep, Arthurus runs to the back of the door. All right, end of Arthurus' turn. The twigs are coming forward. So these ones, even though they're in grease, they can come out now, no problem. So we'll do 30 feet for now. And then these guys are going to man that 20 feet. 20 feet. 20 feet. Is there any more? Where is my pupils? 20. 20 feet here. All right, there's so technically you can't see through your image, but you can hear the amounts of noise, the trudging of like twigs and branches that are digging into the mud outside in the rain. You can hear a lot of these creatures start to pile up behind from where you guys are. But that is the end of their turn for now. Summer, what would you like to do as you're upstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw straight at this druid, if that's okay.
Oh wait, for a second, I totally forgot. I forgot to roll initiative for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, when is his turn? Yeah, give me a second here. Let me just see what he rolls first. So with a 7,
Should
technically
be
he
above me.
will be above
-6.
you.
-6. Yeah.
So for now, yeah. Well, technically he would have had one turn after Summer, and then after Pounce, after Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the druid's gonna do one thing first before anything else.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Sure. You see him take the staff and start to swirl it in the air. And it starts to create like sorts of sparks and flames in the air. As a small mote of fire seems to be like just floating right there. He points it towards you.
What was it? Produce
19
flame.
to hit.
19, it hits.
Yep.
And wait. And
You're resistant to fire, right?
yeah, I'm resistant to fire.
Sure. So you will still take 2 points of fire damage as it smacks off you.
Okay, and as a reaction,
Mhm.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, sure. Let's rebuke.
Wow.
Dexterity saving throw. He makes it and will take half the damage.
Okay, good.
Is it half the damage? Right.
It should be half, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah.
That's just a reaction for now.
Now, okay, so he'll take half of that, which is 6 points of fire damage. Oh, okay, sure. It's your turn as well. What would you like to do?
I would like to bring out my horn and throw straight at him and fail.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Do I still get my bonus action?
Of course.
Okay, bonus action. Please hit. Of course, that one hits.
22 will hit.
And it's just no sneak attack. It's just the
No,
second.
you can add a sneak attack. You
Oh.
you didn't hit the first attack, so this attack will have the sneak attack. But it will.
There's no one there, though. No one else there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you don't get advantage or anything at the moment. So you own only 8 points of psychic damage. Yeah.
8 points. Yes.
Oh, and it's starting to look bloody as he starts to bleed out of his ears from the attack. Anything else?
I move in just a little bit.
You move backwards. As you move backwards, I'd like you to please make me an. This would be acrobatics check. Yeah, acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Fuck me.
With a 10, you take a step backwards and forget that there's a rat behind you. Your leg slips onto it again once more, and this time you slide all the way down. Yeah, go back down.
Oh, that's fun.
Whee! You slide, and the first thing you see is Soul in front of you as you smack hard into him. Soul and Summer, I'd like you to please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. Alright, I'm fine.
Okay, Soul, dexterity saving throw. Whoa. You see a barreling, sliding Summer start to come down towards you, and you're like, you just put your shield in front of you. She just lands softly against it.
No, I put myself. So she's attacking to myself.
Lols.
Okay, so there's someone upstairs.
But other than that, Summer, you are just prone for the time being. That is the end of your turn. So,
I will go up until I can see the old druid dude.
okay, you are going up.
The moment I can see him, I cast silence on him.
All right. So you go 5, 10. So this is your 5. So I'll say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is 30 feet of movement.
Got it.
All right. And what do you want to do?
Cast silence on him.
Sure. You cast silence. Can I just see how big silence is?
Give me a moment.
It's fireball size, I think.
Yep.
So it's a 20-foot spear. As there is... Oh, so you're concentrating on this spell as well. So, as you look inside here, you don't hear any of the blights outside. You don't hear the rain pattering. You don't even hear this druid kind of like holding his staff and waving in the air like angrily at you. You don't hear anything. He just like... There's no sound coming from his movement. Anything else? So
No, a 30 foot cast that.
Okay. Okay, sure. That is the end of your turn. So, this guy here. Yeah. So now we are downstairs is a chase. Is a chase and evasion. Upstairs is an encounter. Well, good luck to me. So he's used one produce flame. I think this is the best thing that he can do for now.
Is it vocal?
This is the best thing he can do for now. At the moment. Okay. You see him run up to this this crane right here. Looks at you, Soul, and he puts like a middle finger at you as he's holding his staff, and he just jumps down.
Oh, perfect.
Mission accomplished, I suppose. Now our big hitters have a target. Oh, fine.
I'll just copy this guy. Come down here. So all of you see this. All right. So suddenly a scrawny, kind of ragged old man jumps right down onto the barrels in front of all of you all. Looks at you all. 20 feet. 10 feet upwards. The spot that you picked was directly on him, correct?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So can't cast spells outside and downstairs as well. He is just going to run 5, 10, 15. Right. Now it's going to go 10 here. You see him open this door on the left-hand side. Go right through it. 15. 16. Okay. So you can actually see what's happening inside here now.
Well, we're gonna go there now. Fuck.
Yeah.
You see this guy, and
At least take the druid crit then now.
10, 15. So this is his full movement. You can suddenly start hearing him again as he turns around. He slaps his face. He's going to cast Long Strider.
As he ran past Feldrin, could Feldrin do an opportunity attack?
If you don't get opportunity attacks from my enemies, should I give you opportunity attacks?
Fair point.
Yes, all right. So with that, this one over here, token layer here. How? You can increase by 10 feet. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? He climbs into this vat and jumps into it and disappears.
Ruined a fucking wine.
Wasteful.
You do not hear a splash as he jumps into that vat.
Oh shit.
But with that, open door is reaction. Action to cast Long Strider. Actually, you know what? He's not even gonna bother with the spell.
So he just jumps straight in. That's it.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Yeah, he's just gonna jump straight in. He has enough movement anyway. He will go up and just jump straight. So he will use his action to close the door behind him, and then he will jump in. You hear? All right, sure, all good. But that's the end of his turn. Pounce, what would you like to do?
I see him like run past right behind me and like okay, so I will. He's not up there anymore, so I'm like gonna go in, and that's like I open the door and go in. Like open the door, I don't see him. And like, how high are these vats? How tall are these vats?
They're roughly about 10 feet off the ground. That's how big these vats are.
These vats are 10 feet tall.
Yep.
No. I will assume that he's in one of them. No, I can't. Well, but I can't move that far. Let me see. That's 15. 30 will get me there.
You can try to listen or to see where he's hiding. Up to you.
I'll try to perceive, I guess.
You can make me a perception check to see what you listen and hear inside this place.
Yeah, I don't see him. Ooh.
19, 20. I'll tell you exactly what you see. The rich smell of fermenting wine fills your nose as this large two-story chamber is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks in the middle of them, each one about 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. 10 feet less or something. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into its balcony level. You notice that there is sound coming right here from this vat. And as you kind of notice, like some kind of like a scratching sound, almost like something's inside there, you notice what seems to be very small, kind of like a stick-like creature walk underneath this staircase and disappear into the shadows. And then you hear as something seems to have landed inside this barrel.
There's more of the stick things inside here, though. Fuck. I will. It's guys are in here, so I will go in, and I'll try to tip it over. I don't know. Does it?
You already used. I'll say your perception check was your action.
So yeah. So yeah,
you can move.
I can move.
Yeah.
I'll finish my movement, I guess.
I mean, you can move. You can. Oh, it's 12 feet, so you would have. No, you know what? It's 10. It's 10 feet up, 10 feet down. I'll allow it. No, you would have to.
Oh.
Yeah, you're still in action to kind of. Yeah.
Can I go there?
Yeah, sure. You go.
I saw a creature go there, right?
Yes, you saw some sort of creature, kind of stick-like creature, much smaller than the creatures outside, kind of move behind this barrel, and then they disappear in the shadows, and then you hear it's like something fell inside here. But for now, with that perception check, I think it's all good already. That's it. That's the end of your turn. Yep. Eldrin.
Oh boy.
I'll yell at
Are we gonna deal with the druid soon, or are we gonna still be potentially in another
Well, if you
round? Because this is
well, I'm gonna need help in here.
Okay.
I'd say if we manage to get into one of the rooms with doors, we can try to barricade them.
Yeah, this room has doors. This room has a door.
Perfect. Yeah, we can barricade it if you'd like.
let me just see. Let's try keep forgetting how big this area is going to be. Book corner. All right, fine. Okay. Right in front of me.
Are you attacking? Why don't you just... Okay.
No, I'm trying to clear as many of the twigs because unless I'm going to be able to deal with the druid soon, these are going to chip away at us. So I'm just trying to deal with as many of them as possible.
All right, you kind of blast a thunder wave. A blinding ice right outside. It's a 15-foot cone, right?
30-foot cone, which is why I'm trying to hit as many of them as possible.
So 15 feet this way, then like that. Like that. Oh, nice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
If I was still in my space here, then would it
Easy enough. All these creatures immediately get frozen on the spot, and like they're basically stuck on the spot right at the moment, and frozen, completely disheveled and dead.
All right. Then I'll
Just delete
move
them.
back. I'll move back and behind. Move next to Windstalker. Upstairs. Up on top.
Okay, sure, no problem. But that should be the end of you right now.
Yeah. Can I? Yeah. That's all.
Okay, sure. End of your turn, Darian.
Well, I did see what was Pounce doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I go into I run into the room and try to help him. Can or not?
Sure, you run into the room. All you see is Pounce behind one of the vats, kind of looking around in the shadows.
Pounce, what's going on
There's something in here.
inside that vat?
I guess so.
Is it full of wine?
I don't think so.
You don't smell anything, huh?
I don't think it's full of wine.
Well, if there's something in the vat, I throw my vial of alchemist fire into the vat.
Oh my
God, that thing is made of wood.
I'll ask you right now, are you throwing an alchemist fire at one of these winery vats that belongs to the Markov family?
They say not to burn things.
Ah,
Are you going to start a fire inside this winery is all I'm asking.
well, Pounce pointed out to me where the suspicious vat was. What, right?
Yeah.
Are you starting a fire in this winery is all I'm asking.
Guys, there is no going back from this.
No, you are
I
not starting a.
know. I
What
am
is wrong with
going.
you? No.
Whatever happened, I really hope there's no hard feelings.
No. No. What the fuck? What?
I throw my vial of alchemist fire into. I lob it. Overhead.
Thank you, Barovian.
The
Bye-bye,
suspicious-
Barovians.
Yes, I know.
Goodbye.
Suspicious vat.
I am not paying this out of our party fund. So you're gonna have to work yourself off there.
No,
Hi.
you guys forget something very important. Alcohol is flammable. The whole thing
Gas.
can burn down on us.
Gas.
The
Gas.
house is behind.
That thing holds alcohol.
So first things first, I'll let you know what alchemist fire do. As an action, you can throw this plus up to 20 feet. As part of that action, you need to make a range attack. I'd like you to please make me a ranged attack.
Fail.
So I'll let you to make me a dexterity check, just a straight dexterity with proficiency. So we'll add proficiency to that as well. So yeah, you can use you can technically use any weapons, just make me a weapon attack, then we'll use that. See, alchemist fire. Oh no, wait. Alchemist fire is improvised weapon. You just make me a dexterity
Strength.
check.
Strength.
Yeah. No. Strength. Make you a strength check. It will be at disadvantage because you have 1 point of exhaustion.
But it's a throwing weapon. Isn't that a dexterity?
Oh,
So
Throwing
it's
weapons is
improvised weapon.
Throwing
Yeah.
weapons
So this is
strength.
what the thing does.
It's improved.
Yeah. So you have to treat it as an improvised weapon. Any improvised weapon uses your strength.
yeah, that's correct. Like javelins is all strength.
So make me a strength check with disadvantage, please. On a 10.
This
Well,
one.
technically a 9. Yeah, disadvantage because he's here. On a 9, it misses. It will shatter on impact, however. As you see it land, you throw it like 10 feet, 12 feet up into the air. You're trying to get it into the vat itself. It ting, 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 teeters on the very rim of the vat itself, and you see it nearly fall inside. I'd like to ask you now, high or low?
Oh my god.
I
Oh my god.
The bottle teeters backwards, back towards where you are. It lands directly on the ground in front of you. As you will take, you will take 1d4 points of damage and immediately start getting on fire.
Oh, yeah, that's not much. But
There's some
Yeah,
people on the fire damage as the alchemist fire like shatters on the floor. There's a bit of flames on the ground, and some of it hits your left leg right now, and kind of sets it aflame. You are now currently on fire technically, and at the beginning of your turn, you will take 1d4 damage until you put out this fire that is on you.
Jesus Christ. I'm a fucking healer. Why am I?
All right, but with that is your action, Darian. Would you like to move some more?
can I move any more or not?
Oh wait, you've taken damage. Make me a concentration check, please, for your silent image.
What kind of check?
Constitution saving throw.
Concept.
Saving throw still regular, no disadvantage yet. Okay, you maintain the silent image that is the door outside for now. But you've only moved. You've moved 20 feet already. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of your turn. That is one failure for now. Okay, for sure. That is the end. Runestalker.
Runestalker see the mess and chaos, bypass everything.
Are you going?
Into the room with the vine,
Yeah, go for it.
and he is just going to ready his action.
Mhm.
Anything that isn't his ally, he will shoot.
Okay, you ready an action to shoot anything that is hostile that it may be coming towards you. For now, since you're holding an action, as you move past Darian, who is actually on fire right now, you kind of step on the alchemist's fire as well. I'd like you to please make me a acrobatics check, please.
Ooh.
You step forward, you try to dodge it, and you don't realize your foot kind of comes into contact with some of the alchemist's fire on the ground. It kind of sets your foot alight as you take 3 points of fire damage, and now you are also on fire.
We
I'm sorry, Runestalker.
baby.
As you look at your foot, it's burning.
No forgiveness.
Mm.
Arthurus, go Arthurus.
Oh, Artris. Artris
Yeah,
is
Arthur,
I think this is the
hold on a second. That is one. So that's two failures. I got to do this right after. Sorry. Belgian, you're the only one that's inside the loading bay right now. I'd like you to please make a dexterity saving throw as another like volley of vines starts of needles starts flying through there. Dexterity saving throw, please. All right, you succeed as you quickly dodge behind the barrels, behind the pillars. Yeah, nothing hit you for now. That is the end of Runestalker's turn. Arthurus.
Artris would like to use his action to just put out this whole fire
Okay.
so that everyone else can move past Darren without catching on fire.
Okay, so as you use your action to try to push out the fire, like, Arthurus needs to make a dexterity check. DC is 10.
Dexterity check, just a regular one.
Yeah, regular dexterity.
Oh my god!
Arthurus have inspiration. Yeah, inspiration.
does have inspiration.
I will use that inspiration.
Still 50-50 though, because he has +0 on dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not gamble?
Yeah,
Better than
inspiration.
It's better than that one.
Does Arthurus want to stay where he is, or does he want to move inside the vat room, or?
No, he just wants to. I thought like he's on fire. We can use an action to. But I know this is not combat, so.
Does Arthurus want to stay where he is, or she is, or does she want to move?
She's going to move back into that room.
Okay, all right, sure, no problem. That is technically, I'll pick that as one failure. The fire unfortunately is still burning Darian at this very moment in time, but that is the end of Arthur's turn if she's staying right there. The twigs are going to go right up against the side.
Just get in here, please.
That's what she said.
You never miss a chance. Huh?
Don't lie.
The reflex at this point.
That's what she said.
She said.
Oh
But
God!
I'm already inside.
Stop!
Oh no, all the sticks are in.
I'm gonna stop. It's gonna break.
It's gonna break. That's what he said.
So technically, it's a visible image. You would The image appears to be, so you can't see through it. Technically, you can't see them, but you can definitely hear them. And can you do anything? Can still pass through it. But right now, I'll tell you what, all these creatures are going to make one group intelligence check against it.
Come on.
Oh no, -3. Oh shit, they're still so smart lah. Oh wait, what is your spell save DC, Darian?
What exactly constitutes a spell save?
8 plus
Look
your
at the spell,
spellcasting
look at the spell.
modifier. Looks just there. But I'm guessing it's 8 plus, what's your intelligence? Should be +1. So 9
Oh no, it's +2.
plus 2, so 10.
Should be
10
12.
only?
12, 12, 12.
Oh, plus your proficiency bonus as well, so +2. So 12. Okay, so the creatures fail as they look towards the thing like, and they don't move anymore as they seem to be like kind of stuck there looking at each other and confused for a second. Summer, it is your turn.
All right. I get up because I was prone. How much?
I just move you
do I
down,
have?
Nasko. I just move you down, Nasko, so you can see what's happening.
How much movement do I have? I have 30, but
45 if you
15.
dash.
Hmm?
45
Yeah,
if you
15
dash.
and 45 if you dash.
okay.
Don't forget there's a door here as well, yeah?
Yeah,
Right here.
15, huh?
Okay.
There's a door
Okay.
right there.
I can go straight there and straight in here.
I'm gonna start putting door icons now so I know where the doors are open or closed.
Yeah, and then I look at Darian with a very disappointing look.
He's burning.
On fire.
He's
On
burning.
fire.
Stalker's on fire.
You're stuck on
Rooftop is on fire.
Stalker waves are on fire.
Really?
Join
Fire
me.
in the alcohol-ridden place.
I'm trying.
Where is the thing? It's. I don't know how to. I don't know how to deal with the thing. I don't have anything that could.
And jump inside.
I could jump inside, but.
Well, here's the thing. There are still a lot of blights outside, and you think once they figured out that the illusion is not an illusion, they will start moving their way forward. You can still try to barricade or stop their movement from coming into where you guys are right now.
Yeah. I would like to barricade, however, my friends are still outside.
Yeah,
You can start with one door.
What?
There's 2 doors. You can start with. Well, technically, there's 3 doors. You can start with one of them.
Do I barricade the store? But there's Darian over there. It's fire.
I mean,
Could you use thermatology to snuff out a fire?
Wait, let me check. That's not thaumaturgy. That would be prestidigitation.
Precipitation. But normally such a spell would definitely put out an open fire. However, this is not an open fire. This is alchemical fire. Even putting water on it might not take it out. So you can only make a dexterity check to try to remove the gelatinized thing that is burning on the body in order to extinguish the flames. Otherwise, there is no other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sorry guys, sorry to interrupt, but it's quite late. I have to work at 5 tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. If you
Okay,
need to,
bye guys. Someone will have to manage
I'll take
and
Joe. Wow, no, I'm not taking Joe.
Okay.
just use my action to extinguish myself. Stuff.
Sure.
Okay,
We'll try it out.
bye.
We'll try it
Okay,
out.
good night.
Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. See you next week. Ciao.
And ruins.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to Darian and try to use my action to put out his fire, I suppose.
Make me a dexterity check, please.
Dexterity check. Please. Okay.
With a 19, you start to pat the fire out of him. Just start removing the gel and kind of sliding it off. And with your fire resistance, it doesn't really affect you that much.
Yeah, and almost by accident, you know what? Slap him a little bit in the face.
Lol.
Fire, really? Okay, that's it.
Okay, end of your turn, Summer. So,
I will stop silence and I will take the same route that the druid did. I will jump down.
oh, so you go the other way around. If you move back the other way, it's actually less movement. I counted already.
Okay.
Yeah, because technically you would have been here, you would have to go all the way to 10 Like technically, it would have been here, 15 feet, then jump down 20 feet, then you have 5 more feet of movement left. So you might as well just go down, and your full movement will allow you to get to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, fine. I'll consider this 25 where you are. If you want to go into the door, 30.
I will go corner here. Can I?
Okay, can, no problem. You want to close the door?
I shall. I got
I'll
nothing.
leave it to Arthur first.
Yeah, I'll leave it for Artris first.
Let's leave.
Okay, is there anything else you want to do with your action?
Could you help Root Stalker?
No, you can't enough movement. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can
Dash.
put fire out, but because it's alchemy fire, I can.
Yeah. Unless your spell specifically says that it does put out some sort of magical fire, then yeah, normally it would.
It just is exposed flame.
Yeah, this is magical fire, guys.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, sure. So you're not holding any actions, not taking a dodge action, anything?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take a dodge.
Taking the dodge action. Okay. So as you come back down, I need you to make a check. So for the end of your turn.
Wait, I want to check, is bounce HP full?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then instead of dodge, I want to give bounce a help action.
Nice.
Okay, sure. Yep. She use the help action to assist with technically.
His next ability check.
Technically, it should actually affect attack as well, right? I mean, just have a look.
Yeah, what if there is an attack only?
Oh yeah, it's only check, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so wait, Anthony, you can aid a friendly creature, an attacking creature within 50. You feint, distract, dagger, and some other
Yeah, but
There must already be an enemy there.
It doesn't say that. Okay, oh shit. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. My mom is calling. Oh, fuck.
Sure.
Hello, my beautiful child. It's nice to hear your voice.
I don't think that's how it's gonna happen, but sure.
my child.
My child, my son.
When you were
I'm a
born.
I made cookies for you before you were born.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I will allow his next ability check, and he can aid a friendly creature and attacking creature within 5. Yeah, so there is no other enemy within 5 feet. Yeah, sure. It's just a help action. So I'd like you to please make me an acrobatics check, lah. You know what? Let's just change things up a bit. I'm sick of acrobatics check. Let's make an athletics check as you try to come down from where you are up in the tower. Oh, with a 12. Yeah, you manage to stumble inside as you kind of slide down and kind of roll to where Pounce is. As you try to kind of reach out to help him, you kind of slip and fall as you fall prone on the ground. But that's it for now. That is the end of your turn. Yeah, we won't do that for now. Let's try to finish this up first. Okay, Pounce.
I would say you can use me as a boost to jump inside.
Go in.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say combat is over for now. Yeah, I'm going to say combat is over for now. Don't worry about your how long the spell lasts and everything like that. But for now, just to make things a little bit quicker. Since there is technically a doorway that the creatures do not see, they see, but feel like they're unable to pass through for whatever reason, you hear movement outside as these creatures seem to be like stepping away from the mud and back out into the vineyards. After about a couple of seconds, there is no sound anymore on the outside.
Nice.
You still hear the rain and pattering happening outside. However, inside here, stable and loaded. Okay.
Everybody get in.
Get in, you fuckers.
Right. So, as you are all kind of stepping into here, I'll say somebody can run over to Runestalker and try to put out a fire on her as well. Somebody can make it like that.
I can do it. I
Are
can do
you
it.
on the ground put out already?
Yeah, technically it's just little bits of the fire on the
I'm
ground.
gonna
So yeah.
try to bar the door with my greatsword.
Which side? This one here.
Yeah, that one, yes.
Okay, so this is now technically locked as well.
After fire,
Delchin, come in.
after Felton and Archis comes in, I will move one of those barrels and bar the door as well.
The other door, the one that Darian is next to, is it?
Yeah, I'll just tell everybody, get the damn barrels on the side and start barring the doors.
Yep, easy enough. As you start basically barricading this door, don't need to make any checks. You start put barrels behind them. The rest of you guys, you put out the one fire on Runestalker. As you kind of like are busy barricading and doing things and putting things, I'll put you guys there for now, so don't move first. As you guys are doing all of this, Pounce is probably the first one to notice, as there is another individual within the room that you did not notice earlier.
Oh, shit.
There is steps and movement as another druid. This one, let me see here. This one, not a man, female druid of some sort. Same thing, long scraggly hair, kind of like cut short and kind of like knotted almost. She almost does not notice you, as this person just kind of steps out from behind one of these vats here, and she seems to be pouring something into this wine vat right here. This thickly kind of like greenish green kind of tincture starts to pour into the vat itself. As she kind of steps up to the ladder and do that, she's looking over the vat now, over the 12-foot vat, and then she sees all of you. As that happens, you hear inside this vat as well, and there is scratching and some sort of like things trying to crawl out of it. You hear it almost like stick inside. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like more than 10 of these creatures are starting to climb right out of the vat itself. And you see her. Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, can I try to do something as well?
A little bit too late for that. This is all happening as
Is it Runestalker holding for attack for anything that's not friendly?
Yeah. So once we have all that happening, yeah, we can definitely roll for attack as well. I think we can do Runestalker. What attack? No, Runestalker's holding a regular attack, right?
Range attack, I think.
Yeah. So just I'll say the first thing that moved was technically this druid. So yeah, make me the attack first for Runestalker.
Regular, right?
Yeah.
Crossbow, heavy, nothing else.
Mm-hmm. All right. With a 16, 11. Okay, so that would still hit for 11 piercing damage. As she kind of screams and yells out in pain, these stick-like creatures start coming right out of the bat itself, and she just yells out, and right inside the vat, as like right at the top of it, as you see more of these creatures start to like clamber out of the vat itself, there is another pretty beat up druid, like a bit bloodied as well, stands like behind these creatures. So technically he would be in the center of it lah. As weird as it may be, he would be like right in the center, underneath these creatures as they start crawling up over him, over the vat walls. He's just standing out there looking down at you guys and just goes, and you don't even understand what the hell he's saying as these creatures start clambering out towards you. With that is where we'll end tonight's session. You guys dealing with whatever is coming out next for you guys. I didn't want you guys to be fighting 2 encounters at the same time. It's just insane for me and for you. Yeah. So, technically, this is 3 encounters put together because this druid is another random encounter upstairs, which is fucking weird. So I'll put these 2 together. At least you can handle that, and things outside you don't have to fight 30 over fucking blights of all kinds. Otherwise, you would have died quite literally. With that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Thanks for today.
Oh,
Thank you all for coming in. Sorry about all of that, but yeah, we just gotta get you inside here, and I don't have to worry too much about the things that's happening outside already. Okay. All good. Okay.
After we survive this, we'll have to give Darren another tongue lashing.
Yeah.
I think
And
that is
after
enough.
I got the blights off our backs, okay?
That is
Well,
not.
and he didn't burn down technically the winery yet, so
Also, there's another use of grease I'm hoping to use, provided the DM's being lenient.
No, I am not being lenient. I will follow as close to raw as possible. If you try to light grease on fire, nothing will work.
No, that's not my intention. But then, yeah, I can wait the next time lah.
Yeah, sure. You can try things out. No problem. Anyway, guys, I've got to go already.
Alright, yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah,
Saturday.
in chat. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Good night, people.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.